My dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In first part and second part, in compaction and stabilization of soil, we study compaction definition, purpose and object or necessity of compaction, field situation where compaction is required, standard Proctor test, uses of standard Proctor test, definitions of compaction curve, optimum moisture content, maximum dry density, zero air void lines. After that, modified Proctor test, as per IS 2720 part 8. In that, we studied difference between standard Proctor test and modified Proctor test. After that, factors affecting compaction, field methods of compaction, and last point, suitability of various compaction equipment. In third part, we are going to study next point, California bearing ratio. What is California bearing ratio? CBR. It is the ratio of the force per unit area required to penetrate a soil mass with circular plunger of 50 mm diameter at the rate of 1.25 mm per minute to that required for corresponding penetration in a standard material. सिंपल डेफिनेशन आहे बघा, जो फोर्स लागणार आहे, जो युनिट एरिया असेल त्या युनिट एरियामध्ये काय करायचं आहे आपल्याला, सर्क्युलर प्लंजर जो असेल तो सॉईल मासमध्ये काय करायचा, पेनिट्रेट करायचा. त्या प्लंजरचा डायमीटर असेल तो 50 mm डायमीटर असेल. ओके. आणि त्याचा रेट, पेनिट्रेशन रेट असेल तो किती असणार आहे, 1.25 पर एम एम पर मिनिट्स. तो जो फोर्स असेल तो सेम फोर्स स्टँडर्ड मटेरियलसाठी किती लागला आहे त्या दोन्हीचा रेशो मीन्स काय असणार आहे, CBR, कॅलिफोर्निया बेरिंग रेशो. आफ्टर डेफिनेशन वी आर गोइंग टू study the procedure of CBR test. Okay, California bearing ratio test. In this process, first step is take a soil sample and add water equal to OMC of soil to prepare wet mix soil. In first step, we have to add water equal amount to optimum moisture content, which is determined by earlier test. Okay, for that soil, and mix soil properly and make it wet properly. Okay, after that take the CBR mold of 150 mm diameter and 175 mm height. After we have to take mold of diameter 150 mm and height of mold should be 175 mm. Keep it inverted fashion and put the spacer disc of 50 mm thick at its bottom. After that we have to keep spacer disc at bottom and we have to keep this CBR mold inverted fashion. Okay, after that fill the prepared wet soil in it within number of layers by properly compacting with rammer. After we have to fill the soil in mold by proper compaction in number of layers. Okay, fill it completely and trim excess soil if any. After in filling soils we have to fill full mold. Okay, after filling mold, extra soil will be trimmed out by using equipment trimmer. Okay, now make this CBR mold in regular fashion and remove the space disc. After that we have to remove CBR mold and spacer discs. Put the one or two surcharge weight of 2.5 kg each on the soil. After that we have to put 2.5 kg, nearly two weights of 2.5 kg surcharge weight on that sample. Keep it over loading platform of CBR test apparatus as shown in figure below. We have to keep loading platform loading by using 2.5 kg two surcharge weights as shown in figure. Okay, this apparatus should be like this. Okay, CBR test apparatus, filter plate at the bottom, plunger having diameter 50 mm, surcharge weights as shown in figure, dial gauge for penetration measurement, and above dial gauge proving rings and dial gauge for load measure. Above dial gauge is for proving ring and here dial gauge also for loading measurement, and this dial gauge used to measure penetration. Okay. Insert the plunger of 5 centimeter diameter in the slotted bed and apply the compressive load at a rate of 1.25 mm per minute constantly. As shown in figure, you have to apply load. Before applying load, we have to insert the plunger as per shown in figure. Diameter should be 5 centimeter, that is 50 mm. Okay, and in that slotted bed and apply the compressive load. We have to apply the compressive load as a rate of 1.25 mm per minute penetration constantly. Okay, after that, note down the load at each 0.5 mm penetration. We have to note down load at every 0.5 mm penetration. Okay, continue the loading till failure of soil or 12.5 mm maximum penetration occurs. We have to continue the loading till the failure of soil occurs, or otherwise 12.5 mm maximum penetration will be occurs. Okay, after that, draw the graph, that is load penetration curve, to find the test load. Okay, we have to draw by using load and penetration value, which is load penetration curve. The load value corresponding to 2.5 and 5 mm penetration value from the corresponding graph are noted as test load, and normally the CPR value at 2.5 mm penetration, which is higher than that at 5 mm penetration recorded. In this test, we have to note down the values corresponding to 2.5 and 5 mm penetration. Okay, for this test, normally 2.5 mm penetration value is maximum or greater than higher than 5 mm penetration recorded. Okay, CBR value. Calculate the California bearing ratio of given soil as percentage CBR. Formula for CBR: percentage CBR is equal to test load divided by standard load into 100. Okay, test load will be from practical and standard load from the IS code. Okay, after that, next point, significance of CBR value. Again, we are going to study CBR value definition. It is the ratio of test load to the standard load expressed as percentage for given penetration of the plunger. Okay, simple definition: it is the ratio of test load to the standard load expressed as a percentage for given penetration of the plunger. Okay, significance: the CBR test can be used for the analysis of existing pavement layer by layer with respect to strength and load carrying capacity. For significance, CBR tests use or analysis. CBR test analysis should be used for pavement design or construction by layers with respect to the strength and load carrying capacity. It also help in identifying the causes of failure of road pavement. This test significance is another significance is used for identification of causes or failure of road pavement. The CBR value are usually calculated for penetration of 2.5 mm and 5 mm. CBR value usually calculated for 2.5 and 5 mm penetration, but generally the CPR value at 2.5 mm penetration will be greater than that at 5 mm penetration. Okay, 2.5 penetration value will be 2.5 penetration CBR value will be greater than 5 mm penetration value. In such case, the former is to be taken as the CBR value for design purpose. Okay, if the CBR value corresponding a penetration of 5 mm exceed that for 2.5 mm, the test is repeated. If CBR value for 5 mm penetration is greater than 2.5 mm penetration, at that time we have to repeat this test for one more times. If identical result follow, the CBR value corresponding to 5 mm penetration shall be taken for design purpose. If the first test and after repeated test same readings, identical results are found for 5 mm and 2.5 mm penetration, and at that time 5 mm penetration CBR value will be greater. At that time we have to take 5 mm penetration CBR value. Okay, next point which is important in the by keeping the point mind for exam point of view, difference between compaction and consolidation. What is compaction? Instead compression of soil under dynamic load is called compaction. By using dynamic load, instant compaction we have to carry it out. Okay, dynamic loading. And what is consolidation? Gradual compression of soil under steady load is called as consolidation. Gradually compression is taken place due to steady load. For example, building structure. Okay, steady load. And second difference point, in compaction it is fast process. Compaction is a fast process, consolidation is a very slow process. In compaction it is artificial process, man-made or artificial process. In that process we used equipment. And consolidation it is a natural process. Due to self weight structure will or soils consolidation will take place. Next difference, in compaction it is done to improve soil properties like bearing capacity, shearing strength, impermeability, etc. This compaction is takes place or carried out to improve soil property like bearing capacity. We have to improve bearing capacity, shearing strength and impermeability. For that we have to carry compaction. In consolidation it takes place due to structural load which does not improve soil property. Consolidation takes place due to structural load which didn't help to improve soil properties. Okay, after that, in compaction settlement is prevented due to compaction. Settlement will be prevented by compaction. Settlement in consolidation, settlement takes place due to consolidation, right? It is done before construction of structure. Compaction we have to done before construction of structure. Consolidation takes place after construction of structure. Okay, consolidation takes place after the construction of structure. After that, next difference, poor water pressure is not important in compaction. In compaction poor water pressure is not too much important, but in consolidation poor water pressure is very important in consideration. Poor water pressure is a important factor for consolidation. After next difference, last difference point, in compaction it does not go indefinitely. Compaction limited, and consolidation it goes indefinitely. A continuous process. Consolidation is a continuous process, but compaction is a some time we have to come back. After that no compaction required, but in consolidation continuous settlement is takes place. Okay, these are the points, difference between compaction and consolidation. After that, soil stabilization. What is soil stabilization? Definition: it is the process of improving the engineering performance of soil by artificial means methods. Soil stabilization means improving soil properties, engineering properties of soils, performance of soil artificially by using different methods means. Okay, is called soil stabilization. These methods mainly falls in three categories. There are three methods not used any admixtures, methods using admixture, and third one a combination of 1 and 2, that is methods not using admixture and methods using admixture. Okay, combination of first and two methods. Drainage of soil to remove excess water and compaction are the example of first method. Drainage, proper drain out of water, is the method of not using any admixture, without using admixture. Okay, addition of lime, cement, etc. are the example of second method, that is method using admixture. Lime, cement are the admixtures which is used to improve the soil stability. Okay, adding of missing fraction of soil and then compaction or compacting is the example of the third category. In third category, we have to add some missing fractions of soils and then compaction takes place. Okay, both methods, first method not using admixtures and methods using admixtures. Without using admixtures we have to compact. Okay, and by using admixtures, missing fractions we are going to add this soil. Okay, after that, necessity of soil stabilization to increase the shearing strength. Why it is necessary to improve the soil stabilization or soil? We have to carry out the soil stabilization to improve the shearing strength. After that, to improve the stability of slope. Okay, slope stability improve करने के लिए. उसके बाद to reduce construction cost by use of locally available material. If construction is carried out, we have to not good quality material at the site. At that time we have to carry the material from long distance, which required transportation cost. For reducing transportation cost, we we have to add some admixtures in that soil to improve the soil properties. Okay, after that, for improving soil performance under heavy moving and impact load, by heavy loading and impact will improve the soil performance. Okay, to increase strength against displacement and deformation. Why it is necessary to carry out soil stabilization? To improve soil to increase strength against displacement and deformation. जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट होने वाला है या डिफॉर्मेशन होने वाला है वो क्या करना है, रिड्यूस करना है. तो इसके लिए आफ्टर दैट टू इंक्रीज डेंसिटी ऑफ सॉइल. ओके, वी हैव टू improve the density of soil, which directly impact on shearing strength. Okay, stability of slopes, to reduce permeability, which help to avoid piping and reducing the strength of dam structure या water retaining structure. Okay, to reduce settlement of structure. We have to reduce the settlement of structure by soil stabilization. Next point, different methods of soil stabilization. First one method is mechanical stabilization, cement stabilization, lime stabilization, bituminous stabilization, fly ash stabilization, chemical stabilization, stabilization by heating, stabilization by freezing, and stabilization by grouting. Okay, in next part we are going to study different methods of soil stabilization, which is endless.